What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Cold out. Cowboys play the Raiders next Monday night. Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer, of course, not moving on, but moving forward after loss of Marshawn Nealon. Cowboys open Marshawn Nealon Memorial Fund for pregnant girlfriend. Oh, no. Yeah, apparently his girlfriend was pregnant. That's, jeez. So now, kids are going to grow up without their father. Wow. Good grief. Oh, boy. Apparently the Cowboys have bolstered their offensive line. Marcellus Johnson to the practice squad. Apparently, offensive tackle Jerron Christian was poached off of our practice squad yesterday. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. You lose to the Raiders. That's going to be pretty embarrassing. So let's look at the that really see any free agent signs, but let's look at the transactions for today. So the Falcons reverted offensive tackle Storm Norton to season-long injured reserve. Designated linebacker Malik Verdon to return from the non-football injury list. Placed outside linebacker D'Angelo Malone on injured reserve. Signed safety Jimmy Robinson to the practice squad. Bills signed defensive end Morgan Fox to the practice squad. Released punter Cam Johnson from injured reserve. The Browns, like anybody cares, signed wide receiver Caden Davis to the active roster. Cowboys, of course, signed offensive tackle Marcellus Johnson to the practice squad. Placed safety Wanye Thomas on the injured reserve non-football illness list. Broncos signed wide receiver Lil Jordan Humphrey to the active roster. The cornerback for Detroit, DJ Reed, and DN Marcus Davenport are scheduled to return from injured reserve. They're designated. The Packers signed guard center Lycidas Smith to the practice squad. The Dolphins designated offensive tackle Austin Jackson to return from injured reserve. The Vikings designated center Ryan Kelly to return from injured reserve. That'll help a lot. Giants placed kicker Graham Gano on injured reserve. Eagles placed cornerback Jair Alexander on the reserve retired list. Activate cornerback Jacorian Bennett from injured reserve. Cardinals signed wide receiver Andre Barcelia to the active roster. Played wide receiver Say Jones and Simi Fehoko on injured reserve. Signed cornerback Jaden Davis and wide receiver Jalen Virgil to the practice squad. The Steelers activated quarterback Will Howard from injured reserve. Signed cornerback Asante Samuel Jr. to the practice squad. Raid running back Trey Sermon. Released D-back Derek Forrest from the practice squad. So Asante Samuel Jr. does have a home now, and Will Howard has been activated. Seahawks signed cornerback Mike Reed and defensive tackle Wacavius Thomas to the practice squad. The Buccaneers signed outside linebacker Denton Whitley to the practice squad. And the Texans signed cornerback Miles Bryant to the active roster. Placed MJ Stewart, safety, on injured reserve. Signed tight end Lane Pryor to the practice squad. Designated tight end Cade Stover to return from injured reserve. So that is for Wednesday. So, see here. Patriots and Jets tomorrow night, isn't it? Yeah, Jets at Patriots. Patriots are 8-2. Jets are 2-7. Yeah. We'll go into that. We'll go into injury report and my pick for that game in the next video. Then we'll do some draft stuff. So if you guys like the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. I have found out where that thing is if you want to donate to Marshawn Nealon, if they're taking donations. I'll see what I can figure out for that, for his unborn child. Anyway, love y'all. Peace be with you.